Is this the Aurorpius or
Jesus.
the Scorora?
Scorora. Yeah, well done.
Scorora.
My Scorora is acting up again.
They have a cream for that, I think.
Open Comms Radio. Radio for people who believe in open communication, whether
Hmm.
that's online or offline or in the wilderness or wherever you may be. That's the intro today. I'm not prepared today. My name's Jar Jar Jabroni. I'm here with my co-host Duke Lato II. Duke Lato, thanks for being prepared.
I'm also not prepared, but all right. You're welcome.
Boy.
Yeah, we're not prepared.
Oh, this is how it goes.
But
This
we're
is
only
how-
slightly less prepared than average, though.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, we don't usually prepare too much.
Yeah.
That's probably
I
evident.
mean, we usually have like a question planned, like maybe a day ahead of time.
Yeah, more or less. I try to
Yeah.
bring it the question as close to the show as possible, though, because in this hyper
Keep it
speed world
topical.
we live in,
Yeah.
yeah, we can't be yesterday's news, you know. And as yesterday's news goes, the Aurora came out.
Wasn't that today?
Well, but we knew about it, you know. They announced it
Yeah,
yesterday.
but it's fresh. You know, we got to see the full video. Got to see. Well, one cool thing I saw was that you can swap the modules with your tractor beam. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I have like mixed feelings about that.
Okay.
I like. Okay, so
Right.
what size modules are we going to be able to lift with our tractor beam? But then, let's say the hand tractor beam can't move any of them, but the large tractor beam can move like, you know, whatever. I don't know how modules are measured in SCU or whatever, an 8 SCU module or something. And then the what's the mech called?
The
Geo?
Atlas.
The Atlas. And then the Atlas can move bigger modules. And I'm
Right.
just as I see this scale up, I think this is ridiculous. Because then are we going to be in space? Like my space station can move space station modules?
Yeah. I
Is
mean,
that what we want?
that would be fucking awesome. Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna have
Okay, I'm
player-owned
wrong.
space stations that can like build spaceships, it stands to
Yeah.
reason that there would be mechanisms on that station to move large parts for that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're setting us up to say this is how all modules will work in the future. Um, but it's cool to have it in this case, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's an Aurora, so it is cool to like pop it in and out. Hobo says they can't hear anything in the Discord. So,
Really? Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Maybe maybe that's just going to be part of the show, you know.
Honestly, Duke,
Unpreparedness is our theme for the evening.
can I tell you something? I don't want to do the show today.
Should we just cancel it?
I feel like we should just cancel it. And I already came in here pretty negative about doing the whole thing. And then to see Mr. Tim 4PC comment, run into lame ass intro again, or going back to the
Oh,
total badass original one we had before. 3 question marks. You know?
well, I do know, but we've already gone through, you know, all the comments that we found, and we've established the fact that the new intro is the more popular one.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
giving the people what they want.
Of course. Of course, it's just like CIG, giving the people what they want. Speaking of what the
still
people
trying to
want,
log in.
that's what I was going to ask you, Duke. Is the patch even out?
The patch is officially out,
Oh
and
boy,
there
show's
are
over.
reports of people we know playing the patch.
Oh my gosh. No one watching the show. No one in this chat.
No,
No.
I mean, I'm barely watching it myself. I'm just sitting here clicking join server over and over. Launch game. What the hell's about? I don't even know.
Don't get carpal tunnel there.
I might.
Did your shaders load?
Nope. Gets to, I think the furthest I've gotten was like 23%, and then it crashes again.
So before we bring up the people though, I do want to. I'm wondering this. The shaders loading, like text, didn't always exist.
Right. God
That's
damn.
pretty new. So,
Well, that's just part of Vulkan, I believe.
oh,
right?
is that what that is?
Or I don't know actually, because I've only noticed it since I made the switch to Vulkan. I don't know if that's doing that with whatever it is, the DX11 DS. I don't know.
We're on DX12 now, dude. DX11.
DS12. Okay,
That's
well, yeah,
2021.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's doing it with that or if it's just with Vulkan.
Okay, because I'm wondering how much of our issues in the past were because shaders were still loading in or something.
Issues as far as like the stuttering and stuff when you were playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely part of it for sure.
Must have been, right?
Yeah. And for
Now
me
they won't
personally,
even let you in.
it was also just my shitty laptop that I was playing the game on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of people got to upgrade, but they can't because the economy.
Well,
So
yeah,
what we're gonna
because we're all being told that we need to use AI for everything.
Yep. But if you want to feel a flush with cash, just log into Star Citizen, where you likely have billions and billions of credits, which I believe are
Yeah.
still there in this patch.
Couldn't
When
tell
will
you.
they wipe? When will they not? I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Just remember to wipe, front to back.
Whoops. I do both. All right, we got our
Okay.
first caller here in the waiting room. Duke, who is it?
I don't know. We kind of said we were gonna. Cosmic Hobo, I think, is our first caller.
There we go.
I'd say, yeah.
Cosmic Hobo, welcome to Open Comms Radio, your Star Citizen call-in show. I'm Jar Jar Jabroni. You're here with Duke Later II, and this week's question is the patch out yet? Wow,
Hello.
Hobo. We even talked about this before the show.
Right. We got him psyched up. Hobo
I'm
said,
gonna
"Yeah, I'm gonna
edit
come.
this.
I'm gonna come on the call." Not here.
He's not here. We're gonna
No,
leave him in here in case
he's
he
sorting his
pops in.
Magic the Gathering cards right now.
Hey, I got a bunch of vampires who came in. I have more vampires coming in tomorrow.
Nerds.
Yep. In case the Star Citizen thing doesn't work out, I'm gonna dive into Magic the Gathering. But while Cosmic Hobo is figuring out how to make his sound work, Lord Anubis, you know him, you love him. Lord Anubis, is the patch out yet?
No,
I heard it was.
no. Are you playing it?
No.
That it's not out.
Yeah. Fair fucking point.
We're playing a preloading. This is preload.
It's true.
I mean, the errors that it's kicking out. Read something in Spectrum. It's related to you being too far in the queue and the system like trying to shuffle that away.
Interesting.
So
Trying to shuffle like me away?
yeah, so it can actually log people in. It's like having to slough people off the queue.
Oh.
And then they are reporting degraded performance right now as well.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's official. We'll do the show.
Well, you're already doing the show.
Oh, who's this
Look who it
guy?
is, huh?
Oh,
It was a Discord thing. I was in 2 channels at once. The
hey-oh.
Discord doesn't like that.
What other channel were you in?
I was in the private version of this.
There's a
don't.
private version?
No.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Open comms
No.
after
Well,
dark.
only for people who have hosted and signed the
You
consent
gotta ask me
form.
the question.
Cosmic
he's-
Hobo. Is the patch out yet?
Technically.
Okay. All right. Different way to look at it.
You and Anubis have the same mindset here.
I mean, it took me. So I almost got fully equipped and dressed and all my ships out in record time, and then the inventory backend just kind of crapped out, and it's been a slog ever since. So
In
yeah,
live?
yeah,
Oh. Well, hey, you're in there. So I assume
Yeah.
you've loaded all your shaders then.
yes, a while ago. And Rob is correct that there
I'm
is some
jealous.
sort of weird echo going on.
Echo.
We have an echo going on?
Yeah, reverb.
Oh, okay, I
So
got it.
Jar
Hold
Jar
on.
just updated his OBS,
Yeah.
which is always a great thing to do right before
Oh
you
my
need to use
god,
it live.
is that what you didn't start? Like,
Always.
ah,
Always,
but how?
always, always. Kids, don't do this.
Look, I've
Right.
been very busy this week.
Remember, kids, show up 15 minutes early. Bring an extra shirt in your car. Yeah.
Is it still echoey? Because it shouldn't. I thought I
you're the
fixed it.
only one that doesn't, and that's clearly because it's
Actually, no, I'm
feedbacking
not
from
hearing any echo either.
one of your inputs. You were echoing for me. You were echoing on the stream, I guess is the best way to put it.
I fucking hate so much when I'm watching those other guys and they stop the show and they're like, "Oh, let me fix the YouTube or let me fix the," and every time I'm like, "Fucking such fucking amateurs." But here I
Well,
am.
just get a mirror out and start saying that to yourself.
Should we pour some milk on it?
No, I fixed it.
Groovy.
Groovy. All right, guys. So let's get back to the fucking topic at hand. We have the show. The RSI Aurora came out. I have issues with this modulation, but can I tell you what I'm not angry. You know,
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
furious
No,
at
he
CAG.
sounds
I'm
he sounds
not
calm.
offended. I'm not miffed.
What
No,
are
I'm
you
perfectly
supposed to,
calm. I'm perfectly calm.
what are you perfectly calm about, Jar Jar? What has you so calm right now?
Yeah.
Listen. I'm gonna put it out there that I think a
Consensually.
lot of people are taking this game a little too seriously.
Ooh.
What?
And you're totally calm
Wow.
about that.
Wow. Coming at us with the hot takes.
No, he's
'Cause,
not hot about it. There's nothing hot about this. There's no
In news
no
today, folks, water is wet.
No, but you got people are miffed. This new Aurora came out. It's
What are they
awesome.
pissed? Why?
See, you don't know the drama, Duke. You've been hanging out with your kids too much.
You've been living in the real world.
Get
I've
on your
been
phone.
touching grass.
Get off that
Yeah.
fucking grass and get on the keyboard.
All right, tell me about the drama.
The new RSI Aurora looks too much like the Scorpius, they say.
Seriously, that's their fucking drama.
And that's apparently a bad thing, even though that's what people probably really wanted was the wings and the flying
It's
and the
such a good thing.
Dune
It looks so
copter.
good. It looks like you took the Aurora and the Scorpius and you squished them together, and that would seem like an obvious logical route for, a ship evolution in the same manufacturer. But
Yep.
I know.
Yep. Lord Nubis, you were the first one to call in. I want to give you a moment here. What do you think of the Aurora
Is
or
this
the Aurora
the
drama?
Aurorpius or the
Jesus.
Scorora?
Scorora. Yeah, well
Scorora.
done.
My Scorora is acting up again.
They have a cream for that, I think.
um, I think it's cool. I'm glad they're developing ships that are starters again. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And
Useful.
yeah, it's useful and gives people getting into the game a little bit more, enjoyment. I mean, when I got in, it was just the Mustang. That was all they had.
Oh,
And
there's the Aurora. It's always been
think
the
the
Aurora.
Aurora.
Aurora was first, yeah.
Aurora.
Yeah, the Aurora and then the Mustang because I signed up for this game 2016 or so.
Mm.
So here we are 10 years later, we got now another Aurora. Progress.
There you go. Question,
I mean,
I
it's
haven't
cool.
been in the Aurora in ages. Did they make it usable? Like, is it in a good place for them to leave it and be like, this is how it's going to be. It's not going to change.
Yeah, I had a gold
Oh,
pass.
it better be, yeah.
It's
Okay.
got components.
Come on.
The
If
Mark
it's
1, you mean?
dude. They cannot release ships anymore that are not like finished.
Was that just a challenge? Are you
No,
just
this is just like,
they cannot
what are we
do
doing?
this next week?
Look,
I mean, did
I know
you?
I know
Next
I
week,
just said
new
people take
ship
this
that
game
barely
Lay down the
works.
gauntlet, and they're gonna immediately just. Well, they already did. The Aurora Mark II doesn't have lamp, and that's like supposed to be a standard
Ah,
feature.
yeah, I
I
can't
I
believe
take
that
back.
they.
I will say though, it looks like one of those ships from Avatar.
Oh,
The
It
shot
does
right here.
kind of. Yeah, I didn't think about
damn
that.
it! You're right.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing any
I
ships in
actually
the
liked the
last
mechanical
Airbender.
designs in Avatar, like the ship designs, the vehicle designs. I liked those.
You're talking about like the Fire Nation airships?
No. The evil, totally not America imperialist faction.
Wait,
The humans.
are you talking about the last Airbender or the blue movie?
No.
No, we're talking about
What's
the movie where
Blue
it
people.
what's
was
the blue
centered
movie?
around like the land, and then the next one was centered around the sea, and then the one after that was centered around the fire. Not the
Right.
other
So,
one with
so
the
Avatar: The
fire and
Last
the earth and the
Airbender.
water.
Not the other one centered around the land and the. No. The other one.
Okay, good point.
Gotcha.
Good point. You know what, guys? I want to bring up Bill.
All right, bring up
Bill.
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 I want to bring up Perfect
Hello,
Bill.
Bill.
The one, the
Bill.
only.
Yeah. I think
Bill.
Wicket would approve. Bill, I
Get it?
saw we were
That's
talking
awesome.
about the Scorpius, and you raised your hand, so I know you're gonna want to talk about the Scorpius, but just for the moment, Bill, is the patch out yet?
It's
Holy
out,
shit, I'm in.
but hang on. Yeah, I've been trying to get in, but sorry, I was trying to open Twitch and something started playing. It was driving me nuts because I want to get in the open comms just so I can, try to pump
Thank
the
you.
viewers.
Oh, that's what's doing
Stat
it.
pad. Just tried to stat
That's what
pad
I do.
for us.
Thank
Add
you.
some comments if needed, but yeah, I watched the video for the Aurora Mark II a little bit ago, but yeah, I'm in a global login queue. 5,276 is my position. ETA 40 minutes, but I'm trying to get the. It's like it just force closes on me, like it crashes.
Just keep going, baby. I just
Yeah,
got
that's
in.
what I'm doing. I'm just keep going. And that's what I'm doing because I just wanted to play around for a little bit, do some things. But over to the Aurorpius, which I love that name. That's awesome. But I thought it looked a lot like the little Firefly type ships from Doom.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
going for their
Oh,
doom.
the
The
Rimthopters.
Thopter.
Yeah, the Thopter, that's it. Yeah, I thought it looked a
They're
lot like
doing it.
those, but man, I think that ship looks pretty cool. And the modules is kind of cool, the way those work. And it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I thought the sneak peeks the other day were new cryopods or something weird. Maybe like long distance cryo. I don't know. Who knows? I'm dumb. But either way, those it looks pretty sweet. I thought it was cool. And the paints and the Aurora SE, I thought looked the Mark 1 SE. I thought it was pretty cool how they added like everything from all the Auroras into one. I just kind of wish they would make the wings pop out like the two, but keep like I don't know if they could, but I've always thought the Aurora Mark 1 just kind of looked like I don't know, like a long wang because it's just like narrow and long. I never was an Aurora enjoyer.
Go on.
I'm not gonna say it looks like any Wang I've ever seen, but I'm also not gonna say it doesn't look like a Wang.
Well, it could be. See, my thought process was more along the lines of like an Optimus Prime dong or like a Megatron dong, but
Mhm,
Yeah.
it could be whoever.
I could see that.
Well, it technically, if the Aurora, it wouldn't be Optimus Prime. It would be Optimus Omega or something. It would be
Ooh, yeah,
at
it
the
could
end of
be
the alphabet.
the Prime. What's when he has the purple on his face? Nemesis Prime.
Optimus Light, maybe.
Ooh, yeah. Something as big as him, you'd think he'd be packing some heat.
Sounds like Sub-Optimus.
Yeah, see, there it is.
There it is.
You-
Yep. This is what they do in writers' rooms.
It's like 40 Rock. Like it's just.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Think of that. I loved 40 Rock.
Yeah, it's a funny
All right,
show.
y'all.
It was a different
Look,
time.
look. Speaking of rocks, the patch is out. There's this big rock mission. The big old rock breaker.
Yeah.
I think some of you, I think Hobo, maybe you played a little bit. Maybe you guys were in the All Waves PTU at Anubis. Did you pop into it at all?
I did not try the rock breaker. I effed around with inventory a little bit and realized it was the same thing as before. So that's all.
Wow.
I think it's before.
It's different.
The
That's
new
pessimistic.
inventory
Pretty much
is
the
awesome.
same.
What?
How dare you?
It's
Did you
function
go into
and
4.6
usability.
instead of 7?
No, I went to 4.7. Function and usability, it's still pretty much the same. I don't really notice
I heard
like
you
a
can double
revolutionary
click
thing in my
shit.
life.
Uh-huh.
I heard you could double click shit and it'll auto equip on you.
Yeah.
It did that before.
Revolutionary.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Yeah, it
it's the
actually
fucking
did that
same.
before.
It seemed a lot more
Yep.
intuitive, like with bunkers and stuff. Like if you run out of bullets or something, you can quickly grab a gun
Yeah.
and go rather than having to hang on. Let me pop up the inventory. Let me look at this guy. Let me grab this thing. Put it
Be a
on
lot
my
of
back or whatever.
yeah, a lot of muscle memory we're gonna have to rewrite, but
Yeah.
it's good. I like it.
But with boxes and stuff, you can just press I when you get near them rather than F.
Oh my gosh.
And then it would open the whole inventory. I guess when you open the box, it did too, didn't it?
It also loot any of the boxes you're nearby that you could reach.
You couldn't do that before, and DBs. You can get
All right.
DBs
True.
laying around.
Is this okay, so maybe I'm missing something then. Is magic inventory back or something, or
No,
Mm,
just
no.
inventories within a certain distance of you. So
I
even
think
like the inventory kiosks, you don't have to actually walk all the way up to it, but just close enough.
Yeah.
And then you have tabs to access the different inventories within your range.
And it was fairly close, wasn't it? Wasn't it like a meter or two away you had to be from it in order to
Yeah.
Mm.
In the first iteration, it was like 15, so you
now we're
could
not.
like
Bring that back?
do everything around you, just loot it all from a magical distance.
I need it all.
But I
I'm
can see
glad
it
they've
being
done that.
really good when you're surrounded by like a bunch of corpses and you don't have to fiddle around with like trying to crouch and get just the right angle to see that loot button.
oh yeah. Yeah. It's a good way to solve that.
All right, so speaking of getting in just at the right angle
Jar
here,
Jar's trying to move the conversation along because
I'm trying to move it along.
No,
We're trying to keep the show within an hour
let's
today.
get some more people. Can we
What?
make this
And we got
the
some more
most
people.
callers we've ever had?
an hour.
Yeah.
Call everyone you know.
Do you know
Get
why?
them in here.
Because everybody's waiting in the fucking queue, and like I may as well pop into Open Comms Radio. Cosmic Koba, I know you gotta go. I know you gotta go
Yep,
early, so
I do.
this would be as good a time as any. Anything you want to say to Chris Roberts, CIG, or the people on the internet before you head out?
Actually, I want everyone to take a look at the roadmap update and the crafting guide. I lied to Anubis telling him it just said it. This is what it's just Star Wars Galaxies, but I got him to read it. So whatever it takes to get everyone else to read it, go read it.
Where is it? Is there a link to it? Where's that?
Yeah, I'll put it in general for
Yep.
the Discord.
If you ever want links to anything we're talking about here on Open Comms Radio, you guys could just pop into the Discord. It's linked right below there in the show. You can pop on in. We do a lot of cool things. We share a lot of cool stuff. We also share a lot of unrelated stuff. So it's
That's true.
just how it goes. It's just how it is.
But we need like a whole episode on crafting.
Tie it all back together.
But
Well-
good luck, y'all. I'm gonna free up space on the couch.
Goodbye, Hobo. All right. Wicket is our next guest on the couch. Wicket, welcome to Open Comms Radio, your Star Citizen call-in show. Wicket, is the patch out yet?
Citizens, long-time listener, occasional caller.
Thank you for popping in, Wicket.
Patch is out, and it's finally working for me. I had to literally VPN to Canada to be able to download the patch because locally it wasn't working. It's finally working locally now. And to answer that thing about shaders that Duke was talking about, basically when these games are made, shaders are basically instructions, right? Or it's code that's a generic code. But when what's happening is that code is being compiled for whatever API you're using, Vulkan or DX11. So you don't have to load every time you go to a new scene and have new graphics assets. It does it all at once. I think the reason they made it, because this has always happened. Anytime
Did
there
you
was a
sign up for
patch.
a coding TED Talk?
No, but you're going to listen to it. This has always been happening in the background. It's just, I think, because, when you first got a new patch and stuff was kind of janky, I think they put that in so people knew, oh, there's something going on in the background. That's why it's janky right now.
It's good
But
info.
Aurora, first of its name, long may it rain.
Yeah, that's right.
I think
Did you
the
buy it?
new hell no. I think the new ship looks great. I think it fits right in with their current RSI design language or whatever. It's got that fish tank framed cockpit like a lot of the other ships have. It's angular as hell, and the flip out wings. It's great. I think it's great. It looks good. And then now, if you're a brand new Star Citizen and you get that as your starter package, you have a ship almost as good as the Avenger Titan that can carry 8 SCUIs of
Yeah.
cargo.
It's a good starter package. I'll say
But
that.
it's still undergunned compared to the one and only Avenger Titan Penguin ship, which is superior in all aspects. Except maybe looks, but that's debatable. That depends on what you like. If you like them curvy or you like them flat and angular, who knows?
No, Bill likes them flat and angular. He was talking about that earlier.
All right, settle
Sure.
down. I like them curvy, but I do like that Aurora. It does look cool.
Yeah, it's cool. But I think it's predatory what they did with the old Aurora. Of course, they released this new ship that all these knuckleheads are going to buy. And then what did they do with the old ship? Instead of making it obsolete, they release another ship of that's cost even more than the new ship.
I don't think that's predatory. That's just good marketing.
Okay,
Business.
listen. It's predatory when you have the player base that this game has because they can't help themselves.
No,
That's shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
They know.
predatory like a cigarette company.
No,
Very,
they're
very, very predatory.
very. Yeah, I'm
Extremely
like, what's
predatory.
the analogy you're making here?
I mean,
Definitely predatory.
just not smoke, right?
You're saying it targets children and then gives them a
Yep.
lifetime addiction that will eventually kill them.
This one targets millennials and will eventually get them divorced.
Oh my God! Look at this inventory system. This is amazing.
Well,
my God, yeah.
you're gonna don't talk smack about Richmond, Virginia. That's the Marlboro Cigarette Company is keeping Richmond, Virginia afloat, I hear. Just so you know. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for
I mean,
smoking.
Virginia's been
There you
tobacco
go.
land since like forever. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. All right, gents. We're gonna invite up another caller here to get things rolling. Anyone got anything to say before I bring this guy up?
Yeah. There we go.
All right, Lord
okay,
Anubis
all right.
always has something insightful to say for us here on Open Comms Radio. It is a Star Citizen call-in show. You may not always know that, but generally that's what we're doing here. And here we have a very, very special guest, Nikki D. Welcome to Open Comms Radio. Nikki D, is the patch out yet?
The patch is out. Yeah, it's not working though.
Are you in or are you in queue?
I'm neither right now. I keep getting kicked out when I try to log in.
Did you pay your Star Citizen Chris Roberts tax?
I did pay my taxes, but I guess the taxes didn't get
Haven't
into Chris
registered to your
Roberts'
account
wallet
yet?
yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not getting the
Understood.
perks.
What are you looking forward to do, Nikki D, when you hop in the patch? What are you gonna do first thing? You get in the patch, you start in your hangar still?
First thing that I do is I'll probably whip out the Ornithopter. MK2.
You did pay your taxes.
I
Bought
paid
it.
my taxes.
Bought it.
I paid my taxes. Yeah, I
Damn.
couldn't help myself. One
Did you
of
get the SE
many, I
too?
suppose. Say that again?
Did you get the Aurora SE also?
Yeah. No, I didn't get that one. No.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's
No, I
just
didn't
not
get
wanting
that
to
one.
admit it because he's going to be ostracized.
No, I actually did not get that one, but
Sure.
I considered it.
It's
I
okay.
will
You
say
spend
that.
your money how you want. Isn't that the line we're supposed to say?
Look, he can quit at any time.
Whenever
you're
I
not-
I don't
want.
have a problem.
Ricky, you're
I'm
not a
fine.
fiduciary. You can't tell people how to spend their money. We've talked
I'm not
about
trying to. I just put a disclaimer. Easy. Easy there, jabroni.
But no,
Have
what
you
I'm
or a loved one been injured by Wicket's claims? Call the office of Jar Jar and Leto the Third.
I think more of us are injured by Chris Roberts though.
Damn. You should ask
Wow.
Sandy about that. She'll tell you all about it.
You leave Sandy alone.
There he goes. There he goes.
How did Chris Roberts hurt you, Nikki?
He just keeps on releasing ships and putting price tags next to him.
It is unfortunate. Now, the other part of this, I don't know if you guys heard, they are sunsetting the Aurora Mark One. So Mark One, you won't be able to buy in the on the store page, and you won't be able to buy in the game either. It's really going to be a museum piece. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. Is anyone here going to keep their Aurora, their Mark One?
Yeah.
Really?
Doesn't sound like it. What about you, Jarder?
Interesting.
You have one, don't you?
I do have one, and they said that, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll keep it. Like now, it's kind of cool, you know.
Collector type.
They wanted it to be a classic car.
Yeah.
So
That's what they said.
the thing, it was a buyback for me though, so I can't sell it because I was thinking of it like a Pokemon card. Like, oh, one day, 10 years from now, some fool's gonna want to buy this for $300 or something.
You got just what they need.
Yeah.
Honestly, this sounds like people going, yeah, this Geostorm is going to be worth something one day.
Is that the DVD?
No, it was a car.
Yes.
Oh, I had a Geo Prism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Can't get
Zune.
those anymore.
Check out my Zune.
I, believe it or not, do not have an Aurora MK1. I don't. I got in 2022, and my starter pack was the Avenger Titan.
Nice.
Never got the Aurora. The Aurora always. I think somebody said it was a phallic shaped here, and I agree
Yep.
with that statement.
So you don't like freelancers, huh?
I
guy.
I will say that is definitely one of my least favorite looking ships.
What? I love my giant chrome space penis.
I just like that it's so rounded and kind of like bulbous, yeah.
It's 100% bulbous.
So Nikki D, anything else you want to add before I'll bring another guy up here?
I think maybe only the other thing to add is I'm very, very much looking forward to hopping in a mole and getting over to a breaker station.
So what are we doing at these breaker stations?
Mining, of course.
Breaking.
Is that the one you have to go in it first, like on FPS and push a button?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the big rock. That's what you're talking about.
That's right. Yeah. So I guess we'll
Yeah,
be
fuck
doing
yeah.
a little bit of everything, but mostly looking forward to the haul at the end.
Oh, the monies?
All the monies, all the material monies.
This would have been a great time for them to wipe the money, but I guess they haven't, huh?
That would have been nice.
It would have been
Yeah.
a good idea, probably.
I'm really wondering if they're going to ever actually going to be able to do that, because I compare it a lot to EAFC, FIFA, football soccer game, and there's a huge, huge market for selling the coins you can get in that game. Like, there's
Yeah.
big names that do that. And I know within Star Citizen that our in-game currency is very worthless right now, but even then, I mean, you can get what, like a couple billion probably for like $20 or something. And I wonder how many people actually use that service, because that could be an issue too going down the line if they don't do it soon.
It is something they've talked about that they're looking to correct. It's just they just haven't done it.
Well, I mean, that's what everybody games. The EA says that every game they make. EA makes a lot of games. This is
Yeah.
the same thing, right? I mean,
Yeah.
don't do it, you'll get banned. Dude, I'll go on there right now and I'll order 2 million in coins. I won't, but it's a waste of money, but I could.
I mean, they're making enough money that they're running YouTube ads.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making
Nothing
some
is
money. Someone's buying them.
Fix a goddamn server so I can get in here and play with it.
Well, speaking of getting in here and playing, we're gonna bring another guy up here to get in here and play with us.
And play with it?
Veritable Hatter. Veritable Hatter. Yeah, you got it. Oh my God, Veritable Hatter, is the patch out yet?
Yes, the patch is out. I have not gotten in yet, but you know, we'll get there momentarily. I am currently debating whether or not I'm going to pick up the Mark II. And it is a difficult debate because it's a very neat ship, but do I need it? Not really.
No. Not at
Granted,
all.
it's nice to have a putter around ship. Like, you know, you've got your fleet where you've got a couple of larger ships that take a moment to claim. It's nice to have something that's like, what? Let me check Urkel. What is your claim time?
Oh,
A minute 27.
Yeah, okay.
For the expedited time. Which is not bad, frankly.
No, you know what's the best for that? And
What?
Broccoli Rob, he would say this, the 85X.
What
The
is the
Origin-
85Xs?
Oh yeah,
The
that is a
Origin
good one.
85X spawns instantly.
Really?
Yep.
It's like the two-seater, like a BMW in space, basically.
Yeah.
It's fast, very fast too.
Yeah. If you just want to get your body somewhere, it's one of the best ships around to transport bodies. Living bodies.
Living bodies.
Living bodies.
Yeah, move that body.
It's got a
Ooh.
little inventory like locker on it. You can put like your
Mhm.
guns and shit in there. I don't think it carries any SCU. Maybe you can carry a box. I
No,
don't think so.
don't think so.
But that's
'Cause
that's the best one to get around in.
I was going to say, it used to be the Nomad a long time ago, was like a minute claim time, and then they changed that. For no good reason that I can figure out, but, you know, all right, cool. But yeah,
Yeah.
between that and the SE, like maybe I'll do an upgrade one of my smaller ships to the SE just to like have it hanging around, because I do love the Aurora. It's like, it's classic in a lot of ways. I enjoyed flying around with it when I first started way back when. Again, not a thing that I don't terribly need, but you know, if I've got the credit lying around, might as well throw it into my fleet again. I don't know. Does
I mean, I
anyone else have
fly
that
my
nostalgia
Aurora.
there?
No, well, I fly my Aurora quite a bit. All the time, just because of the short claim time, and I just need to get my body somewhere. And
Yeah.
you know, it's got enough fuel, like it's plenty of fuel to get you around. This new one though, I do have a question about it. So you guys keep saying the SE, that's the special edition or sport edition or something. What
that's
is that?
the-
I didn't see that.
That's the final release one, where they're like, you have all of the bits of the MR, the CL, and the LN all slammed into one, and the LX all slammed into one. It's their send off to the Aurora line.
That's out. You can buy that now.
Yeah.
Is it
You can
modular?
No.
No,
No, it's got
it's
everything.
it's a Mark One. It just has
It's the
everything in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
Fair
yeah.
Shooting
yeah,
fish in a
whatever.
barrel.
Yep.
Okay. So the new one that is modular, it has a cargo module and it has a weapons, a combat module which has a shield and missiles in it.
Mhm.
What is the base variant? What is in that module if you just don't have a module in it, or you have to have one of the two?
I assume you just don't have a module. I'm not 100% certain there.
Because one of the game packages comes with both of the modules, and the other game two game packages don't come with the modules. So if you get the
So-
one without the modules, what's in that space?
What I've heard is that without the modules, it just functions similarly to the stock Aurora, and then so it has like 2 SCUI of storage, for four size 2 weapons, and then 2 size 2 missile hardpoints. So then the cargo variant gives you a whole bunch more cargo, and then the defense or combat module gives you an extra shield, so doubles your shields, and then I think it was like 4 or 8 size 2 missile tubes or something.
Yeah, it was.
Doesn't-
Yeah.
I was going to say it doesn't double your shields. It adds 50% over again, because as opposed to having 2 shields, which the base variant has, you end up with 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is, for a starter ship, rather significant, actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, that might be the best starter ship there is now.
I mean, for as much as the Nomad is considered a starter anymore.
Sure. I mean, if you compare the Nomad, I think compare this Aurora to the Nomad is a fine comparison now.
Sure. I mean, you don't
Yeah.
have near as much carrying capacity, but you have 3 shields, you have 3 size 3s as opposed to 4 size 2s. You have a similar missile loadout, and unlike the Nomad, you do have you have lockers and gun slots and other things like that, which the Nomad surprisingly does not have.
Well, we're gonna we have 3 more callers down here in chat, so we're gonna bring them up. Draco Mundi was first. Draco, if you wanna come in, you can raise your hand or come in. I'm gonna change the way we do this going forward. So it'll be functionally the same, but I'm gonna do, if you want to call in, you raise your hand. Because I think people are coming in here and they don't want to call in, which is fine. I mean, totally.
No, I
Be
don't
here.
think we should leave it up to them. I think if you show up, you should have to speak.
I don't know, Colonel Gentleman. If you want to say something, you can come on up.
Hey, look at that!
I'm
Look at
gonna
that!
just-
Colonel Gentleman's ready.
Oh, here he is.
Howdy,
Colonel
fellas.
Gentleman.
How the hell are you?
Welcome. I'm doing great. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Colonel Gentleman, is the patch out yet?
Seems to be. Whether you can get in or not, also not sure yet. Sitting here updating.
Running buttery smooth right now.
Is it really?
It really is, actually. I'm kind of impressed.
Not bad, fellas. Not bad.
So, Colonel
Guys, I
Gentleman,
really just
when you
wanted to stop by and say thanks. I've never won a sweepstakes before, and I can't tell you how excited I was until I saw what I won.
You're not psyched to go shower with your dad?
You know, in the grand scheme of things, I'm excited to win. Don't get me wrong, and I'm grateful. I'm not going to turn away anything, but and it's not usually my idea of a good time on a Saturday night.
Did you dive into it?
I haven't yet, man. I've been working my ass off and
Okay.
scrambling around on Star Citizen. Otherwise, it's I got a vacation coming up next week. I plan to spend some time showering with my dad.
There you go. It's there for you when you need it. I mean, definitely call back in after you've tried it out and let me know.
I fully intend to. Fully intend.
In fact, you know what? Call in while showering with your dad.
You know
Yeah,
what? Maybe
actually.
next Wednesday. That might be the thing.
There you go.
There you go. We'll all lather up together next Wednesday. Colonel Gentleman, great name. My question for you is, when you finally get in the patch, what are you gonna do?
You know, I think I might fiddle around with the inventory, although kind of seems like it's nothing really new there. I might start in a new system this time. Kind of thinking about going pyro.
Interesting.
Just for shits and giggles, you know?
Well, that's interesting because the content this patch is all Nyx.
Yeah, I was Nyx this last time around, and like I immediately regretted it.
Why?
Regretted it.
My frames dropped so hard in Levski, it's just chugging around. Like I don't have a potato, but it's not top of the line by any stretch.
Right. Right. And that's only like, supposedly 1/4 of what Nyx is.
Yeah, I know. I'm toying with you. I don't know. Those new stations.
You don't
they
have
look-
to spawn at Levski now, too.
I know that might get me when I'm able to log in. The update's done, but it's just crashing to desktop every time I try to log in. When I log in, it's gonna be game time decision, fellas.
So where else can I spawn in Nyx then?
There's 4 of these, what do they call them? Player community bases or whatever.
Is there a
Really?
map on those yet? I wonder.
People's community.
Yeah, they're
base
like
or-
small space stations in the rocks. They don't have like refinery stations in them and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. It's just like a little quick service deal. You need a quick servicing.
And
We
it's
all
just like
need a quick
people live
service
in the
sometimes.
asteroids? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still exploring it, but it's definitely, the hangar, and then you just go to customs, and you got a few small shops right there. A nice view outside, but it seems like a choice if you just want to be able to get in, get out quick.
No elevators, huh? Only one level, right?
So far what I've seen, yeah. Well, there's kind of split level here. There's some stairs, but I haven't explored that much of it yet. There is a cargo deck. But you just walk to it. Yeah, there's no elevator to the cargo deck. It's just right here.
Is there a
No
turtle in the
elevators.
cargo deck?
Good question.
Yeah.
Solid question.
We've actually had reports of many turtles in the new patch. We had them from our other folks playing the game. It is turtles on top of turtles. You can find a turtle very quickly, supposedly, this patch. So if you're out there, if you manage to get into 4.7, take some screenshots of your turtles. Maybe send them our way. Yeah, we love good old turtle screenshots. Maybe we'll do a turtle screenshot competition one of these days.
Well, I
Is
know
there
you
a
get that big
respawn time on
binder.
turtles?
Respawn time on the turtles.
Respawn time on the turtles.
You know what, dude? I'm so fucking naive.
That is deep knowledge, man.
I thought
We're
the
not-
turtles
we're
were
not
one of a
there yet.
kind. I thought it was one turtle per turtle zone. No respawn on the turtle
No
because they live for
respawn.
so long. No, yeah, they
Death
live
of
for
a
like
turtle?
the oldest creature on Earth is a turtle.
No,
That is not true.
that's not true in any world. Come on, don't tell the kids that.
Not even remotely true.
Tortoise.
The kids are
That's
watching
Not even
David
remotely
Attenborough
true.
right now, and they know it's not true.
Okay.
there's-
What's the oldest
come
creature
on.
on Earth?
Well, the oldest creature theoretically would probably be what's the name of that?
Your
There's
mom.
It's not
Is it an
wicked.
aspen?
Oh man, yeah, the aspen forest there, which is technically one living entity. And it's been
No
there for,
plants.
like,
No plants. You don't talk about
Okay,
animals.
there's a Greenland.
This is stupid, dude.
There's a Greenland shark that's been alive for 700 years.
No, there
Like
isn't.
tortoises are bullshit, man.
Greenland
on.
basking sharks. Yes, they I don't know about 700. I think I definitely 400.
What?
And older.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Tortoises are like, they're old news.
amateurs.
Yeah.
I saw on the internet that the oldest creature on Earth is a tortoise. This said the lifespan is 272 years,
Of
but
what?
they may live over 500 years. Okay.
Of
Who?
what?
Maybe.
A tortoise?
No, of the shark.
Oh, okay.
No, they've
Man, I'm looking
recorded
at 65,
ones
and I'm
that
not sure
were-
if I want to go that long.
You're 65, Colonel Gentleman?
No, man, I'm just looking at like average lifespan in America. Like, I don't know if I want to go that long, let alone 500 turtle
Right.
years.
Well, I don't
man.
think anybody here is going to live until release because that's already been said that it's going to be 2075. So
True.
hopefully, you've got your affairs in order and your children's children may be able to play this game when it releases.
Yeah, they can get my store credit.
I'll be honest, right now, being 65 is not like 65 used to be when I was a kid and you'd see someone who was 65. I mean,
Yeah, back
Wow,
then
what's the deal with that?
people were able to retire. Now they have to continue to work.
That's
yeah, but
also
they,
true.
But 65, they're already like looking at going into a home because they're all like broken down and everything. Like nowadays, honestly, 65 people running around going to go
Yeah.
do a whole
They
bunch
fuck.
of things. Yeah, a
I
lot.
don't
Yeah.
know. It's not everybody though. Like I'm
Not
40,
everybody,
and
but
sometimes I hang out with some other 40-year-olds, and I'm like, man, these people look like shit.
Yeah.
I'm one of
they
those.
don't.
I'm one of the
Do
ones
they
who look like
have?
shit.
Colonel Gentleman, Colonel Gentleman, what mistakes have you made along the way?
Did I say store credit?
Well played. Well played. Look, we do have one more caller downstairs, but Colonel, I want to give you last word here before you invite him up. Anything you want to say, Colonel Gentleman? Anything we missed out talking about?
Fellas, you've there's been a lot of Wang talk on this episode and
Mhm.
some turtle talk, and I'm wondering, is there room in the Star Citizen overall fleet for a turtle Wang shaped Vanduul ship?
Turtle Wang. Have you ever
Turtle
seen a
Wangs are
turtle
oh
Wang?
they're
Because
they're
they
so
are really
gnarly,
weird
man.
shapes. Yeah.
They're gnarly, and I
Oh,
think
no, okay.
if anyone's gonna make it, it's gonna be the Vanduul.
Folks, if you're home right now,
Be
pop
the
open the
the
computer,
Xi'an.
make sure no one's looking over your shoulder, and look up Turtle Wang.
Jesus.
Turtle Wang.
Okay. Well, Colonel Gentleman, that was insightful. I don't even know.
What you
Is
just
it
said.
spiral shaped, the turtle wang, or
No, it's not a
you know,
duck.
It's like a
Think just
vicious
like a
corkscrew. Yeah,
like a prehensile like inverted mushroom or something.
Think Lando Molinari from Babylon 5.
Okay, well, now that you put it that way, Broccoli Rob, you can come on up whenever you're ready. There, down there in the audience, Broccoli Rob, you just gotta accept the terms of service. Allow that. I could, if I wanted to, I could put you in a short and misrepresent something you say here. Anyway, welcome to the show. Welcome to Open Comms Radio. Broccoli Rob, is the patch out yet?
What's going on? Yeah, patch is out. I am playing it. I've already got 3 blueprints.
Son of a bitch. How many turtles?
Right.
No turtles, not yet.
Where do you buy the fabricator? Wasn't that
Um,
the refinery or something? Is that it?
Yeah, refinery. It did say Grimhex. That is not the case, and I almost crashed out trying to find it. So
Okay.
I'm heading to one right now so I can look
Yeah.
at my Supernova arms and the 2 magazines that I got.
All right.
Dead Rig and a Killshot magazine. I'm hoping I got the guns with them because apparently it works the other way around.
So the blueprint is for the magazine?
Yes, I now know how to make bullets.
I see. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Don't
Did
know
you
how to
play
make the gun
Dune?
yet.
Did you play Dune, Broccoli Rob?
I did.
Yeah. Well, how does this compare to the crafting in Dune?
I don't remember. I think it's
You
I
heard
think
it
it's a
here,
bit
folks.
different.
Dune, not memorable.
Not memorable.
Good
Okay.
game.
Unfortunately, that's yeah. But more complex. You're gonna have to do a lot of tab and W as a miner. Whole lot of looking around for quality ore, which you kind of, if I remember right, like you knew where everything spawned more or less in Dune, right?
I feel like
Like a
everything
Certain,
just spawned
certain
everywhere.
regions had certain stuff, but yeah, the stuff respawned. But it changed. Like, remember they had that mechanic where the storm would come through every week
Yeah.
and wipe and,
Yeah.
and remove, put stuff in different locations.
But I mean, we've got a couple dozen planetoids to search for ore on, with qualities between 0 and, or I guess 1 and 1,000. So it's definitely gonna be a lot more cumbersome.
Cool.
It's gonna be very
A lot more
similar.
involved, I would say.
Okay. Okay. Now you've been in there for a while, Broccoli Rob. Here's the thing. You're always running around to getting blue cards and red cards and shutting doors and shooting people and doing all this FPS stuff. This patch, though, is a lot of industrial and a lot of mining. How do you feel about this?
I feel great about it. I was doing all that FPS stuff because that's where the content was. But now that there's some content in the industrial world, I'm happy to jump into Prospector and get to mining.
How do you split something in your inventory?
Welcome to Robert Smith.
Right mouse button, and then this is like the old-fashioned way.
Doesn't give the option from the inventory. I guess maybe you have to have it in your own. Yeah, I don't have that option. Equip, carry, inspect, and drop.
Oh, what are you trying to split?
4 stacks of SRT canisters.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
usually it's just
Hmm.
right click.
does it say 4 at the bottom of the circle around it?
Yep.
I think that's not because you have 4 of them. That's because that's where it goes on your like quick your keybind.
Okay, I got it. Okay, makes sense.
We're learning new stuff here.
Inventory is fun too. It's it looks like it's nothing special until you need it in certain situations, and then it is something special. Like, you know, you have to like turn your character around to find the magazine, or notice like how much ammo you have in each magazine. It shows you that.
Do you find that it's working pretty well, or is it just as good or bad as the old system?
In terms of like snappiness, it's a bit better, but I can't. There's not really a way to measure that, so I guess I can't speak to it necessarily. I feel like it's better,
That's good enough for
but
me.
as far as like actually equipping things, it's definitely better.
Yeah, I'm
Broccoli
playing
Bob,
around with it myself.
we're off the penis stuff, Duke. We're not talking about that anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come on.
That's cool. The map doesn't zoom in on the ship anymore.
Oh yeah.
Also, yeah, they did fix that.
Yeah, they mentioned that somewhere. I
I don't know if that was a
Reddit.
fix. That was more just a design decision, right? I think
God, I hope
they
not.
thought that's where everyone wanted to start, and that was not the case. There's definitely some things that crop up sometimes where I'm like, that's not broken, guys. That's just what they think is how it should work.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's
well, they changed their mind on it, luckily, or
Yep.
fixed it, whichever one.
Whichever.
I'll take either.
Broccoli Rob, the new Aurora came out. What do you think?
It's cool. Aurora was like kind of like, I mean, it was the first ship I bought like way back. Now it's like a starter ship that has some cool proof of concept for modules, but it's not really, it doesn't hold the same nostalgia for me that the original one did.
Yeah. I really enjoy it, and
it's a starter.
I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this whole patch. I'm looking forward to all the new content. I'm looking forward to how excited people are. You know, it feels like it's been slow. It's only probably been 2 or 3 weeks that people have been living their lives, but now, if you look at your Discord, if you look at my Discord, there's a lot of people on right now, all playing. If you get in the Star Citizen Reddit Discord, you know, there's a lot of people playing right now.
Yeah,
There's
it's
also
a
lot of
beefy
people-
year for the Star Citizen.
Yeah. Yeah. There's also
Lots
a lot of
going
people
on.
popping off, which means it's our time, guys. It is our time to play the
Pop
game.
off.
Pop off.
Right.
You know how we do this, Duke. How do we do this?
I think we find whoever showed up last, and we ask them if they have something they want to say.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did we get the cruise advertisement in? We don't want to lose out on.
You want to do it? You're right. We shouldn't lose them. Yeah, Lord Dubis, you got it.
Yes. Today's special announcement is that Cruise Lux is now being sold in 8-packs. 8-packs with 40 ounces means that you can get more slam per day. We do mean per day because you better be buying them every single day. If you want to rank up your points, for the new Cruise Lux cruise, and you can win an all expense paid trip out to Nick's, so you can take a look at Levski and come back to
Yeah.
Orison if you buy 20,000 Cruise Luxes and drink them all. Offer expires in 3 months.
Disclaimer: that's
Yeah.
20,000 8-packs.
It's with the 160,000 cruises or something. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make something with those one day, Lord Nubis. We're gonna put it in the beginning of every episode. So this is what we do. Broccoli Rob, you were the last one in. Broccoli Rob, is there anything you want to say to Chris Roberts, CIG, or the people on the internet?
Good work on this patch. Keep them coming. Excited to see 4.8. That's it.
Hot dog. Then we had Colonel Gentleman. Right? Anything you want to say to CIG, Chris Roberts, or the people on the internet?
Hey guys, just take it easy, okay?
There you go.
Take it easy.
Veritable Hatter, anything you want to say to CIG, Chris Roberts, or the people on the internet?
Release Cruise Lux for real because I want to be 10,000 deep. I want that cruise.
There you go. I'd buy that. Wicket,
$1.
anything you want to say to CIG? CIG? If it was $1, I'd buy a bunch of them. CIG, Chris Roberts, or the people on the internet, Wicket?
Buckle up. Here we go.
Fuck right.
No, I have nothing to say.
Bill, anything you want to say to CIG, Chris Roberts, or the people on the internet?
Ms. Roberts, keep making our dreams come true. People on the internet, be kind.
Love this. I love this. Lord Anubis, anything you want to say to CIG, Chris Roberts, or the people on the internet?
CIG, remember, anybody can quit anytime they want. And you're just making things available and people choose to buy them. It is not your fault. So enjoy that. People on the internet, y'all need to calm down, because if I'm speaking to the entire internet right now, like, wow, service needs to happen. Just make everybody into one giant person, because this is just getting nuts nowadays. So, calm down.
Love it. Love to hear it. Thank you all for your words of wisdom, and thank you all for joining us today. I'm very happy you're all here, and thank you for being here. Duke, we did it.
We did it. What'd we do?
We
We
did
got
the
through-
show. We did the thing.
We did the show. We did the thing.
Yeah.
It was tough, folks. Jar Jar wanted to quit. He didn't want to be here,
Ugh.
but he couldn't get into the game anyway. So
Yep.
Yeah, if you're listening to the stream or you're listening to the recording, if you were here in the actual Discord live, he was talking crap about all of you.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
But deservedly
Yo,
so.
honestly, fuck Star Citizen fans. Like,
I'd
really,
actually,
guys,
I'd agree with that.
fuck, guys, come on, you know. Duke, you know what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do? You're gonna play us out.
We're gonna play us out. Do you
All
want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Boop boop. Do 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 ba doop boop boo ba doop boop boo ba doop boop 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 boo ba doop.
Da 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 da.